3 times more than what I've paid previous gardeners. Oof. Hi guys, so this is just another little story that I thought I'd share with you. This isn't me having a moan. I've done some videos where I am moaning. This one I'm certainly not. It's just to share with you, you know, things that happen throughout the day as a gardener. And yeah, just to give you a bit of an insight really on, you know, customers and jobs and quotes and all that kind of thing. So about 6 months, well, it was at the start of the season, I think, the cutting season. I got a message, standard stuff, saying, can you come and have a look at my garden? I want it mowed every fortnight. So I said, yeah, no problem. I'll go and have a look. And I think, if I remember rightly, it was the same day she got back to us. She said, oh, it's okay, I found someone. Fine, no problem. That happens quite often. So I got a message today. I'd been recommended, sorry, by someone. Now I believe it is probably another customer I have in the same street. So I got a message today from her, said, look, I've been let down by my gardener, can you come and have a look? I said, yeah, no bother. She did want like a few bits of pruning jobs and border work, and I said, look, I can't do that. I can cut your grass, I can take on the grass, but I'm just so busy. Truth being, really, I don't like to take on weeding jobs. I only like to do weeding stuff for existing customers. I try to stay clear, apart from the winter when I take on pretty much anything. She said, yeah, that's fine. So went to have a look. It was not big at all, really. Sort of small to medium front and back, but the front garden was a bit of a windy one, and lots of strimming round edges type thing, but not big though at all. And so I was debating. It was certainly not a £20 one. It was a 25 to 30, 27.50. It was in between. But I thought, well, I don't need it. I'm really busy. So I'm filming this. I don't know when this video will go out, but I'm filming this like mid-August. Chock-a-block. And I thought, I'm not bothered if I don't get it. So I went in with £30, which wasn't ripping anyone off, because that's genuinely, it was a 25 to £30 I was torn. So I explained the usual crack, you know, like I do me mowing fortnightly until late October, early November, weather permitting. I'm fully insured, blah blah blah. It's going to be £30 per cut, and she said, oh, thanks for coming to have a look, but I can't commit to that price, because it's 3 times more than what I've paid previous gardeners. Oof. Wow, 3 times more. I mean, this was not like a quick in and out job. Like this, you know, a tenner. What? My minimum's 20 quid, and you know, there are people out there who literally charge peanuts, and I'm not bothered. I've built up a nice little customer base now, and you lose the odd few gardens, and you gain some, and it swings and roundabouts. And I always think the people charging peanuts aren't going to last. They're not in it for the long haul, and it's proved to be the case again. You know, these people disappear. You know, there'll always be new gardeners come and go, start up in your area, and you know, if you're any good, you know, you'll have plenty of work, and you'll see these people come and go. Even if in the 3 years I've been doing it, you know, I've seen so many people, and I've got so many customers from gardeners who's just let them down and are just unreliable. You know, that's the way it is. But I thought, God, a tenner. There's really people out there charging like a tenner. Like, how many jobs you're going to have to do to like earn a half decent wage after your expenses and that? I mean, these people aren't even probably like, you know, running a proper business, really, you know, paying all their tax, national insurance, like all your stuff. Yeah, it's crazy, really. So yeah, so normally I would just go back and say, okay, no problem. But I decided to say something like, I'm trying to think, get my wording right. I just sent it this morning. It was something along the lines of, all right, okay, no problem. You'll find these, you know, people who charge as low as that don't last and are quite unreliable. So obviously I can't, you know, that's my price sort of thing. And I wasn't being funny. I don't know why I said no. I just I always just say, oh, okay, no problem. You've got my number if you need anything, sort of thing. But I just thought, well, I'll just say that. But anyway, she was all right though. She come back. She says, yeah. Well, my previous gardener, 2 gardeners ago, so she's had a couple of gardeners. That's always a bad sign as well. Said I used to pay them that, and then this current gardener who has just bailed on her says that I've paid them that as well. So she had a gardener for 5 years. Must have paid him £10 to cut the grass. She's had this gardener for 6 months, paid him £10 to cut the grass, and he's disappeared. The other bloke moved away, so that was sort of, yeah, fair enough. I just said, all right, okay. Well, I said, you got my number, you know, if you need anything. She says, yeah, thanks very much. But yeah, just, it's crazy, isn't it? So my question to you guys, so yeah, my question to you, I'll throw this open a little bit. What's the craziest kind of story you've been told by a customer of what someone has charged to do like a crazy big job? Like, I don't know, it could be absolutely anything. They've done like a huge garden clearance with waste away and that for like 50 quid or something. Like, what are the things you've been told and you've heard? Pop them in the comments. It might make interesting reading. Thanks everyone so much for watching the channel. I don't say that often enough, and if you're new here, please subscribe. Yeah, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. All right, cheers guys, bye.